Queen of England.
Today, we need a special kind of courage. Not the kind needed in battle, but a kind which makes us stand up for everything that we know is right.
Queen Elizabeth II, Elizabeth Alexandra Mary of the House of Windsor, was born on April 21, 1926, to the Duke and Duchess of York. Elizabeth, known as Lilibet as a child, had one younger sister, Margaret. When she was born, Elizabeth was the third in her line to her grandfather's throne, behind her father and his older brother, Edward, the Prince of Wales. Elizabeth had the longest reign in the British history when she succeeded to the throne at the age of 25 in 1952, following the death of her father, George VI, who reigned for 70 years. Britain's Queen Elizabeth II died peacefully on Thursday, September 8 at Balmoral Castle, the British royal family's estate in Scotland, according to the statement from Buckingham Palace. Age-wise, she was 96. Welcome back to yet another video. In this video, let me share 10 fascinating pieces of information about Queen Elizabeth II with you. Before I start, if you haven't subscribed our channel yet, please subscribe and ring the bell. It would be greatly appreciated. Come on guys, it's free. Number 1. Twice a year, Queen Elizabeth has her birthday celebrations. On April 21st, Queen Elizabeth II was born and her family gathered to celebrate her special day. She couldn't allow her citizens to stand outside in the chilly April weather in Britain to support her. She thus chose a different day in June to mark her official birthday in the country. What a sweetheart, isn't she? Number 2. Elizabeth, the Queen, never attended school. Elizabeth never attended a public school and never mingled with other kids, much like many other royals of her day and before. Rather, she studied with her younger sister Margaret at home. At school, Elizabeth also took lessons in singing, dancing, swimming and riding a horse. Number 3. Elizabeth, she was her late husband's relative. 7 decades of love were spent together by Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. Elizabeth and Philip were technically the third cousins. On her father's side, Elizabeth is linked to Queen Victoria, and on his mother's side, Philip was related to Queen Victoria. Number 4. Queen Elizabeth had a personal stylist. She was known as the Queen's close confidante. Angela Kelly has served as a royal's personal dressmaker for more than 20 years. Kelly was the Queen's personal dressmaker, which was a significant position. She was Her Majesty's personal assistant, advisor, and curator. In addition to her official responsibilities, Angela Kelly was frequently spotted with Her Majesty outside the palace. Number 5. An Indian diamond is one of the royal jewels. Knowing that everyone is thinking of Kohinoor diamond, you are right. The diamond was separated from the sand of India's ancient mines thousands of years ago. Hinduism holds that it was beloved by gods like Krishna, even though, based on the luck of its owner, it appeared to be cursed. By the middle of 1800s, the gem, which would later be known as Kohinoor diamond, had waded through Indian royal intrigues and was the British crown jewels. The most disputed diamond in the world, Kohinoor, is ready to change its hands. Currently, the diamond is mounted on the imperial state crown. Number 6. The queen who ruled for the longest was Queen Elizabeth. The biggest achievement of Britain's Queen Elizabeth II, who passed away on September 8, 2022, after spending 70 years in power, was to keep the monarchy popular over decades of seismic political, social, and cultural changes that threatened to turn it into a historical mistake. Number 7. Princess Elizabeth has no passports or driver license. The Queen does not need a British passport to travel abroad. The royal parentage are pictured on the cover of the first page of the British passport respectively. The first page also includes the words, "In the name of Her Majesty, Her Britannic Majesty's secrecy of state begs and mandates that everyone it may affect provide a barrier-free passage without obstruction or restriction, as well as any required help for the protection. The Queen does not need to have a British passport as they issued in Her Majesty's name. The rest of the royal parentage or royal family are all the possessions of passports. Number 8. During World War II, she volunteered as a truck driver. Prior to succeeding the throne as Queen Elizabeth, Princess Elizabeth served as a World War II as a volunteer mechanic and truck driver. She also became the first female royal family member to serve in the military as a result. Number 9. Flights over London were cancelled following the Queen's laws to maintain silence during the Queen's burial. Flights that were scheduled to fly over downtown London on the day of Queen's burial were cancelled to ensure that the skies remained calm in respect. Number 10. Elizabeth the Queen owned a Barbie doll. In honor of her birthday and 70 years in power, Barbie unveiled a royal doll modeled like Queen Elizabeth. The Queen is an ideal addition of the Barbie tribute collection, which celebrates women whose achievements have had a significant influence. We are pleased to commemorate this significant occasion and urge young people to learn more about her legacy. I hope this video was very informative. Please press the thumbs up button and share this video with your friends and family. I'll say goodbye for now. Be careful and safe till we meet to the next interesting topic.